Hi, hello everybody, Jacobix here with another episode of Subnautica and opening with this beautiful shot of all of our subs and also our base. And that's because today's the last episode of this series. Yeah, you've heard correctly. I think that our journey here is over, and well, that's because we are cured from the disease that was like making us unable to leave this planet. We are cured, and the thing that shut down the sunbeam on the island out there is no longer functioning. We turned it off in the previous episode. The aurora is repaired and won't probably like destroy everything around us, I mean the ecosystem, and we've been deep down almost 2 kilometers under the surface and helped the sea emperor Leviathan to hatch its young, or however you like pronounce it or whatever. So yeah, today we'll be focusing on making the Neptune rocket, the one that we've got from those, you know, from the last room in the Aurora that we couldn't access before, and I have to just quickly move around the mobile bay or mobile vehicle bay, yeah, and let's climb it and start making the Neptune rocket. I will show you my inventory. As you can see, it's filled to the brim, and that's because well, I'm prepared to do all of this, and if I checked correctly, everything we need is in our inventory right now. So yeah, let's start doing this. The first thing that we have to make is the platform that the rocket is going to start off, because as you can see, there's no actual land to start from for this rocket except those two islands, but I think those are a bit too, they have like not very like flat terrain or something like that. They are mostly mountain rockets, and yeah, that's also just the way that the game wants to. That's also the fact that yeah, the game just wants us to build this platform, and as you can see, it is really big, and this rocket is also going to be very big. Well, not maybe as big as the Aurora or maybe Sunbeam, or you know, but still it's going to be fairly big. And the first thing that we have to do is this gantry. I don't know how to. I don't know my native language like translation for it, so I don't really know also how it's called in English. But as you can see, I mean, as you've like deduced, it's going to hold the rocket in one place and access the rest of the building process for us. So yeah, that's the second part of the Neptune rocket, and let's wait for it to finish. The next ones are the Neptune boosters, and those are also like really big, and I think this rocket is going to be even bigger than I thought, because I thought that the top would be connected to this spot, but actually it looks like it's going to be at least one and a half times higher than this. So yeah, that's another part of the Neptune rocket, and I don't know if you guys liked that I prepared all of the resources behind the camera, but it took me like around an hour or almost an hour, and yeah, it wouldn't be really a pleasant thing to do. I just took the scanner room. We also have the solar eclipse right now. Okay, I had to take the scanner's room, this module that showed me where this particular resources like have been, and I had to just swim around and gather mostly scrap metal, which was a pain in the ass, because I think we needed like 60 of it, like 60 titanium or something like that, and yeah, that wasn't really fun. And also almost everything was in our base, but the only two things that were lacking was one piece of crystalline silver and one piece of nickel, so I had to get back with our prawn suit to the deepest, almost deepest parts of the game to just get those two things and come back. And even with the portals that we've opened lately, it was still like a bit of work, and I actually had like a small problem finding the sulfur, because it spawns a lot, but only when when you don't need it like everything else in every game, because that's just how it is. And as you can see, that's another part of the rocket, and yeah, it's very, very big. So the last thing that we are going to make is the Neptune cockpit, which requires some like normal materials, and also a Cyclops shield generator that I took out from our Cyclops, because as you can like maybe you didn't know, but yeah, we are not coming back on this planet ever again. I think it's just over for us, and yeah, I think it's a good thing, because out of those Reapers, Leviathans, and yeah, the whole environment of this planet is, I don't think it's suited to be lived by humans. So let's just finish the rocket. And I'm sorry if those sound effects are a bit too loud. I didn't really I didn't know that they would be as loud as they are in my headphones, although I think my recording is like set up so that I will always be louder than the game, but maybe it's not this time, and I think that might be the case right now. But
Neptune 1 rocket online.
For a moment I thought that, I don't know, it's going to explode or whatever. It would be a really, really unpleasant surprise for me. So yeah, before we can launch it, we can actually color it, and yeah, maybe we'll do some stuff around that. Let's just maybe, I don't know, the Aurora was white and orange, I guess, so maybe that's the color scheme for today. And yeah, let's just try to find some colors that fit. I think this one is good, and also we'll put the same thing here, but with the 100% saturation, I think it's called. And yeah, we can't see it right now, but I think when the day comes we will be able. And actually, before we do anything with the Neptune rocket, there's just a little small thing to do, I think, and that's just making the bed and actually getting some rest, because I don't know if you've realized, but we didn't get any, like totally none sleep in this whole playthrough. And I've placed a bed like some episodes ago when we were building this huge room that we've at our base is like focused around, but yeah, we didn't use it like ever. So we are going to finally finish it, and I don't know where my builder is. Hopefully I didn't leave it in some random space and now I won't be able to find it. There's one here, okay. Thankfully you have a few of them because of those capsules. So yeah, let's switch out battery from the Seaglide, and let's just put it into the builder and actually finish the bed that we didn't have for past 20 episodes. So So yeah, finally getting some rest for our character. And the main reason that I wanted to do it is that I wanted to leave this planet at daytime, so that it would all look like a bit nicer, yeah. And also I think we've lost a bit of saturation and the water one. I don't know how this one is called, although I think the one related to food is called saturation. There's also a bit of water, which is nice. And actually right now I'm thinking about what can we put in the capsule for the one that we are going to leave for someone else. And I have like a small idea about it, but I'm not sure if that's possible. And yeah, as you can see, even the Neptune rocket has its special icon in the game, and it actually, I think, looks the best from all of the Pronounced, Sinnoh and Cyclops icons. So yeah, let's get back, and I think we can find it here. Okay, I'm not sure if that's it, but yeah, the thing that I wanted to leave behind is some basic supplies, because I know that I've been always like having a bit of deficit of water, and those big filtered bottles will for sure be like, I would really be happy to find some of those. And actually I don't know if those are like the things that maybe player wanted to put, or those are just the things that the creators choose. I don't really know. I have no clue about it, but yeah, it would be really nice that if it would be like, yeah, just gathering some data from the players and maybe putting it inside of those capsules and actually giving it to some other players. So yeah, I think we can just, before like this everything ends, I think we can just take our Prawn suit, which is my favorite sub in this game, and just take it for a quick walk, maybe somewhere close to the Aurora to break the fear of those Reaper's Leviathans. And yeah, I'm not going to save the game, because I think the Prawn suit is fairly capable of withstanding an encounter with the Reaper Leviathan, even though we've got almost one shot a few times because of some bugs, probably like some time ago in previous episodes. We were a few times at like 5 or 7 HP, and I think it was a bit scary. But yeah, I don't think those will occur on the surface with this fish, even if you meet it, but because I don't think that we'll be able to actually like see Reaper Leviathans, because yeah, it's not really that easy as I made it to be, because you really need to just get into their territory and just really like try your best to get in front of them, because yeah, it's just like, it's not that hard to evade them. It's just the sheer fact that you can just stumble across them is sometimes making many people scared. And yeah, we can already hear one somewhere in front of us, and there's also a reef back here, and I'm not sure how far from the Aurora are we. Yeah, we are almost next to it, and there's still nothing here, so maybe we'll even venture a bit behind the Aurora, or like you know, the other side of it, because yeah, as you can see, there's nothing next to the Aurora. It's just safe and empty, and we are actually already half a kilometer from our Neptune rocket, and it's still nothing. I always thought that the area around the Aurora was like a sand wasteland. It was just no life out here, but as you can see, it's fine actually. There are just some rocks here, and yeah, like I said, you really need to try to actually get into Reaper's like claws or whatever. I think he's somewhere there. We don't have the Sinnoh sonar, and we actually even can't like, yeah, here he is. We can't even actually mount it. He's focusing on us. Come on. We've like if we managed to escape him a bit, and he went under this textures, which is really not a good thing, because he can actually follow us underneath them, because yeah, that's what Reapers do, like different from all of the other fish, is that they can actually follow you the way that you go. I mean, not like around the whole map, but still, yeah, they can go after you for a bit of time. And as you've seen in the previous episode and some others, the sea dragon and the ghost leviathans, they just like try to catch us, and if we get out of their territory, we are just like left alone. But with Reaper leviathans, it's a bit different. Yeah, I mean, I meant that. So that's the thing with the Reapers, and I've actually like found out what also I would like to leave behind, and those things are the Crown Suit upgrades, because those were the also one of the biggest struggles that I've got in this whole playthrough, besides like, you know, forgetting about the whole game and just making all of those mistakes in the previous episode, and like making everything a bit too complicated, like a lot more complicated than it should be. So yeah, I think we might try to like land our Crown Suit on the Neptune, although I don't think it's possible. Maybe, almost. No, it's not. I think we would have to like really like climb, and I actually have an idea. For now, I'm just playing to like doing some fun stuff that I wouldn't do in the normal playthrough, because we are living this world, and nothing bad will happen if we do some like goofy stuff. And yeah, the thing that I want to do is to actually like park the Cyclops next to the Neptune rocket and climb the like, you know, the thing that Neptune stands on with our Crown Suit, like I said. And I think it would be really cool. Maybe we'll be able to even climb even higher with our Crown Suit, which would be even more fun, I guess. I mean, it's a weird definition of fun, but still, yeah, it's funny for me to do this kind of stuff in like this story focused, like hardcore, maybe not hardcore, but yeah, like really serious survival game, I believe, because Subnautica isn't just like Minecraft when you just do some random stuff, get some diamonds and play with it, but it's like a lot of dangers that just you have to withstand to actually go and survive. And I think that's cool. And yeah, the things that I want to take is everything actually. Let's just leave the empty Crown Suit here, and actually, yeah, I think we will just put the jump boost in for now. Where is it? Here. And we'll use Crown Suit to climb on the Neptune rocket, as I said, because you can easily stand on the Cyclops, and from now we can also like jump higher to actually, yeah, get onto this. So that's cool. I don't think we can climb any higher, but yeah, as you can see, the colors that I've chose for the rocket, I think they are pretty nice. I think it is looking really cool. So yeah, here's our Crown Suit. He's probably going to sit. Yeah, it really looks cute and funny when this whole mecha, like dangerous robot is just sitting and looking like an innocent thing, when it encountered a freaking Reaper Leviathan like a minute ago and actually just like walked it off. So yeah, now we are going to enter the Neptune rocket. So let's use the elevator, and it's actually going even slower than I thought, but I think it's speeding up. Yeah, we are here almost. So yeah, let's get inside. And the rocket looks really nice from the inside. There are some lockers in here and like some walls. Maybe we would be able to just, I don't know, make reinforcement in here or whatever. and I just want to test it out. Nothing special. No, we can't. Those just look really like that, but they are not. There are some like switches out here, but I think we are going to pass them for now. Let's just climb higher. There is like our energy source, which looks a bit dangerous because it's not, you know, it's not covered with any like anything. And I think the first thing that we want to do is to activate the life support system, maybe. I mean, it doesn't matter, but
Life support systems
yeah,
online.
the thing that we do first doesn't really matter, but still I think it's a nice thing. We are also like turned on the main computer of the ship.
Primary computer systems active.
This voice it sounds kind of cracked for me. I don't know why, but it's like a very big voice crack, and there's also a time capsule here that I was talking a bit about before. So yeah, let's just put some stuff in here. And we can't actually fit everything that we want, but yeah, let's just do this and actually wait for let's just go back and get the brown suit jump boost upgrade, because we forgot it. I mean, I forgot it. Many of you probably like realized that I didn't take it, because yeah, I was a bit too like focused on the rocket. And we actually got, it's actually night time, even though we've barely like went to sleep a moment ago. And yeah, let's just go and get this upgrade before we leave. And it's actually not that bad in the night. I think it's also looking fairly cool. Also the brown suit and the whole electronics inside of them are really nicely glowing in the night. We have to do this, and yeah, we got the upgrade. We got a lot of water, and yeah, maybe let's just get back to sleep once again, just to, like I said, welcome the like to leave this planet with, you know, with a sunrise, I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's just quickly do this. Yeah, let's go to sleep. And man, if I would find this capsule that I'm planning to leave behind, I would be like the happiest man in this game. I think finding all of the, like, for me, top upgrades of brown suit it's like I don't know, it's like a gold vein, I guess, because I don't really know how to call it, what to call it. Like, in any other way it would be just amazing. And yeah, with this series coming to an end, I think it's safe to assume that tomorrow there will be a new series. Like I said, I think we are going to play FTL Multiverse, and yeah, I'm also going to record a few episodes of FTL today, because like I said, I like recording I like recording a few episodes at a time. I just like get a bit more immersed into the game. And yeah, I think we can not exit the rocket. I wanted to close the doors. I mean, I think we can't just leave with open doors, because not the void, but the dead space, the emptiness without the air in this space. I don't know how it's called. Once again, I forgot this simple term like that, but yeah, I think it would suck every tiny bit of air from here.
Auxiliary power unit online.
Let's also turn on this one.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
And this one. So yeah,
Communications systems array active.
everything
All
is
systems are go for liftoff.
everything is ready. And the last thing that I want to do is to just leave this capsule behind us. Hopefully the stuff didn't despawn. Yeah, I think we can also add this, and I don't think there's a message or an image that I want to leave behind, so yeah, that's it, I think. We can't like deploy it or what? Do we really have to like add a message and an image? I'm not sure. Yeah, like I said, there are no images in here, and yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I really want to leave this capsule behind. It's like a little dream to me. Maybe not a dream, but you know, I think that's really cool. So let's just jump. Hopefully we'll survive. Yeah, perfectly. And let's maybe just show the person after us how he's going to leave this planet. So yeah, let's just press F11, and once again, the third time, get into the rocket and finally finish what we've started today, and what we've actually started 3 weeks ago when the first episode came out. I will always have a bit of sentiment to the Subnautica. I think it's really like this game really doesn't care about the years that it's been out. I think it's a bit of a universal experience. It's always been a bit buggy, it's always been a bit under, like, not fully developed, but still it always was a great experience, even though it many times made me just really like crack a nerve, or what the saying is. It's like, what does this saying mean or like sound? But yeah, it always been kind of a game that I would always come back happily and play it. Even though I didn't really finish it that many times, I have a lot of playthroughs that I just get to all of those 3 main subs, and just yeah. So I think this image will be perfectly fine. Yeah, and I'm just thinking about the message, and I really can't figure out something that would fit this whole maybe like idea, or even this whole series, but maybe I think that something funny would be nice. So I think that's everywhere is pronounced, and yeah, I would like to get this advice if, like, yeah, if I would be the one getting this. So yeah, I think everything's fine. Let's just launch the rocket. I'm going to be quiet for a bit of time, because this is a pretty long
on your
cutscene.
command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7.
Those birds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Yeah, and that was a pretty cool last speech. This one was for sure the last one of the Sea Emperor. And yeah, this series is for sure going to be something for me, like till the end of my days, because I mean, if I developed as a YouTuber, but yeah, I wanted to play this game. I wanted to start recording videos for a very long time, like I said in some episodes before, and yeah, it was a bit of like a little dream of mine to actually do some stuff like that, and hopefully you can hear me right now, because it would be a really big shame if the music would be louder than me. But yeah, I think that the last thing that I want to do right now is to say to you, thank you guys for watching this series, for being with me, and yeah, just overall thank you. And I think we are going to see each other tomorrow with a new episode of this series, and yeah, I think that's it, and I'll just let the post-screen subtitles, all of those names to be shown, because I think these people deserve what they did, even though if this game, like at the end, was a bit frustrating to me, it was still, I think, a great experience. And yeah, there are also some YouTubers shown in here. And yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.
Welcome home to Alterra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.